But since we are talking about Diddy,
Yeah.
I brought my oil.
Yes, he
Right?
did. Yes,
You
he
can't
did.
talk
What you
about
gonna do with
Diddy
that
without
oil?
having the oil. You feel me?
God, what are you gonna
Pause.
do with that oil? Pause for real.
Okay, pause. All right.
Pause.
I
You can
brought
use
my
it-
oil. Because
you
you
can
know
use
you
it on
got
me.
oil up on camera. You know what I mean? The people like
You
to
got to
see.
oil up off camera too.
The people like to see my head shining. So I brought my oil. No Diddy. You know what I mean?
No Diddy.
No Diddy. I brought my oil. Feel me?
Hollywood been Hollywooding.
Hollywood's been off the hook. That documentary's been off the hook. I'm ready when you are.
That documentary is #1 in 23 countries.
Is it
on
number
Netflix.
one?
#1. And
That's
number
hard.
2 in
That's
a few
hard.
others.
Well,
I
shout
didn't
out
see-
to 50 Cent.
Shout out.
50, you a cold nigga for doing that to Diddy too, bro. That's
Yeah.
cold. I just want to know how you got the footage. Like any other show you go on, they ask you. You avoid the question. You a cold nigga.
Well, I've been watching stuff on like everybody else, and from what I understand, he got the footage from Diddy not paying the
people that was
videographers.
recording.
Yeah, the
Damn,
videographers.
Diddy, you known for not paying niggas.
But then I also heard. Now this is all alleged. Okay, this is all alleged. Okay, I
nah,
only
some
heard
of
it.
that shit is legend.
It might be legend,
Yeah.
but right now it's all alleged. Okay, and so I also heard that the Jane Doe witness helped Diddy. Helped 50 get the
Jane Doe
information.
witness. Okay.
Because
So there's
Jane
a
Doe, the Jane Doe witness that was on the stand at trial,
Did they even draw a picture of her?
it was 50's baby mama.
Jane Doe was 50's baby mama?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. I did not know that. So 50 put his baby mama in the situation to get in the 50,
No,
you are a
50
cold.
baby mama been dating Diddy.
Okay.
They were dating.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's why he hates Diddy.
You know, the little
That's
handsome
why 50
son.
hate
You know, the little
Diddy.
handsome son, the
Yeah.
little Blasian boy.
The little Filipino kid.
Yes.
Okay.
That is 50's son.
That's the Jane Doe.
just Jane Doe.
Jane Doe, god damn it.
But
Okay.
that's what alleged.
Allegedly.
Alleged.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Okay, for sure. I'm with it.
It's just what I heard. But
I'm with it.
shoot, that's what I heard.
What was the most interesting thing on the documentary that you like? What do you take from the documentary? You seen all 4 parts, right? We watched it together. You feel me? I seen one episode and I had to finish it all in one night.
I've
I
seen all
binge
4
watched it.
parts 4 times. Okay, and I'm gonna
That's
go home
enough.
probably watch it again.
Got
Okay,
to.
because it's just such a good documentary. I had so many favorite parts for real. So the one thing that I liked and respected the most was that he was able to find that man's childhood friend
Yeah.
that he grew up with,
Yeah.
and the other guy who I want to say he started at Uptown.
Who?
He,
Andre
he
Harrell?
they worked together at Uptown
Oh,
together.
you talking about the guy that started Bad
I don't
Boy
remember
with
their
him.
names,
I
but
remember the
both of
name.
them
The one that
knew
started
him
Bad Boy
from the
with him.
beginning. Yes,
Yeah.
knew him from the beginning.
Yeah.
Helped him start Bad Boy.
Yeah.
I thought that was very detailed. From a.
I wonder how much he paid them to get on that documentary, though.
He
That's my
had it.
question.
I wonder how much he paid for the tapes,
Oh,
the
he
infamous
paid-
tapes.
He paid for somebody's
We want to know
life.
how you got them. We want to know what
He
you
paid
paid
for somebody's
them.
life. What else stood out to you on
Yeah.
the documentary?
We want a documentary on you, 50. All
Hell
right?
yeah, they're gonna find something
All right.
crazy on your
No,
ass.
it ain't
50.
even got to be crazy.
It gotta
I
be
just-
crazy.
No,
it has
he's
to
so
be crazy.
smart. He's so smart
but
that
he
he's
gonna get
smart
caught
enough to
slipping
not
one
do
day.
no stupid shit on camera.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
yeah, 50
he- I
is
mean-
that smart. He ain't gonna do nothing on camera.
He's
Nothing
got the
on
money to
camera.
do what he wants.
He does. He
But I
really
think
does.
he might. He. I know for sure he's smart enough to not be as stupid as Diddy was, because that was power tripping, that was ego tripping, that was set tripping. He was tripping.
How did you feel about Diddy taking everybody's girlfriend? Because
You
Diddy
know,
took everybody's girlfriend in the damn documentary. Everybody's girlfriend.
But do you remember what I showed you yesterday? How the his daughter Chance. There, I don't know her mom's name, but her mom was Tupac's ex
Damn. So he stole Pac's girl.
and 50's
That
girl
nigga still. And Al B. Shore's girl.
and 50's
And Eric
girl.
Sermon's girl. And 50's girl.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't want to say stole, alleged.
Nah, you can say stole. Because
No,
he
you
stole
can't
them
say
other girls.
stole. If
He
it
stole,
wasn't, they weren't together.
He stole Kim Porter.
That's just his baby mama.
He stole Kim Porter
So I
for
think
sure.
it's not. I don't even think they got to be their girl. It could be just if he likes you and he thinks you
It's
fly
over.
and and your man has power. I think that's what it is. It's his way of getting back at the guy over jealousy. It's a weird thing. I don't think at the end of the day it really has much to do with the woman, because once he got the woman, he was on to the next woman.
He was on to the next woman. He was.
Some
He
of them
stole
steps
every
was in
nigga's
the
girl.
middle of. He stole everything. What
He
didn't he
did.
steal?
Let
The
me
only
see.
thing he didn't steal was Bad Boy. He built it.
He did
He built
build
it.
Bad
I will
Boy.
give him
He
his
did
props
build
on
Bad
that.
Boy. But I'm gonna tell you what part I didn't like about the documentary. I did not like when Eric Sermon got his big ass up there.
Oh my God.
I didn't like that because I respect Eric Sermon as a producer. So I know when he get up there and spoke his piece, that really happened. Because Eric Sermon just don't talk about people like that. But it let me know he was kind of a buster though. Because he said Diddy swung on him. And then after that, he got in the car, they rode around, and he made him listen to Biggie's album. Like, what happened after he stole on you, Eric?
He said they was driving off out of respect.
Yeah. He swung
But who
on
was
him.
he respecting?
He
Misha?
swung on him.
I just want to know why Misa was sitting in his truck.
Whose truck?
I mean, we was just friends, and she was just sitting in my truck.
That's how
All
they
right,
get
just
down.
sitting in my truck. Anyways, I was looking, probably obviously paying attention to the wrong things. But Misa, why was you in his truck?
Who did you want to
And
see?
how did he just pop up? Why was this nigga always just popping up?
Who? Diddy?
Yes.
Because he's the mayor of New York. You can pop up whenever when you the mayor of New York. You can do what you want to do when you got all the money.
You can. I
You
guess
can do what you want. You know what I mean?
I guess you can. I also liked a lot the part where it intertwined Tupac's death and Biggie's death.
Damn.
And like
It's looking like he might have did it.
it taught us a lot of stuff that we didn't really know. A lot of stuff that was, underlying,
It's
that was
looking like
in
he-
plain sight though. How much of this stuff was in plain sight for real, for real?
Well,
We just overlooked it, I think, because maybe we were young.
overlooked it because we was young.
For
For
sure.
sure. Because we was starstruck and not really looking at it. But I don't know. I kind of believe, Diddy, you might have had something to do with that shit. I hope not, but it's just, it intertwined too much. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really like Pac. Pac really ain't fuck with Diddy like that. They showed it. 50 Cent portrayed it that Pac really didn't fuck with Diddy like that. It was portrayed that Diddy had something to do with Pac's killing. And it was portrayed that Diddy had something to do with Biggie's killing. Now, with Biggie's killing, he told the homie, go to L.A. Biggie didn't want to go to L.A. He didn't.
And that's what,
But he made him go to promote the album because the album had just
But
came
can you
out.
imagine your producer, your boss, making you write a song called Going Back to Cali? Or even doing, like, he's bigging up this whole situation. He's ushering you, like the dude said, into your death.
Mm-hmm. But you don't remember he made that song, Who Shot You, after Pac got shot.
Right.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They made that song, Who Shot You, right after Pac got shot.
I got my own theories about that. I feel, okay. So on the part where they were interviewing Suge, and he was like, if you knew who did it, would you tell? And he was like, absolutely not. Okay.
Because he knew who did it.
Because he knew who did it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he knew who
'Cause
did
he
it.
knew who did it.
But still to this day, he obviously knows who did it. But now things are coming out. Keefe D is saying stuff, and his trial ain't till what, next year?
Yeah, Keefe D's up in there. They said Keefe D had something to do with Pac, and he was hired.
Yeah.
Yeah, from P. Diddy.
Yes.
God damn it, Diddy, you're everywhere.
You're
Diddy's
everywhere.
everywhere.
You know,
And then when
they say, what do they say? It's something like where there's smoke, there's fire.
it's
or
definitely
something.
a lot of fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire for
or
sure.
something.
And they didn't want.
If it quacks, it's a duck
Goddamn
or something
duck.
like
That's
that.
what
or
it
something,
is.
something. They say
if it-
something crazy
if it
like
looks
that.
like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it's a goddamn duck. That's what it is.
I'm just
But
saying.
I also didn't like the way that that Diddy wouldn't let Biggie leave L.A. either. Because Biggie was supposed to go to the U.K., get some more show money, and kick it. But Diddy made sure that nigga stayed in L.A. 100%. Like, don't let that nigga leave. He got to stay here, cancel his flight, cancel everything. He has to stay.
And they drove
Yeah.
from New York
They drove.
to L.A.
Yeah.
for, was it the award show?
Nah, the Mike Tyson fight.
The Mike-
Everybody was coming out for the Mike Tyson fight.
No. I'm talking about when Biggie was killed. That was when Tupac was killed.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you was talking about when they went to Vegas.
They either drove to the fight or they drove. They drove to Cali.
They drove to Cali for the Soul Train Awards.
And they thought it was weird.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was weird. Like, why are we taking so many cars? Why are we doing all of this? Because
didn't
your
know
boss
what car he had to get away
a murder.
What?
A monster
my
series.
God. Diddy.
Allegedly.
What are we gonna do, man? You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Bad boy, take that.
Bad boy.
Take that. But I'm gonna tell you, there's one other dude who got the goofiest he's the goofiest of the whole goddamn documentary. I don't remember his name, but he's one hell of a producer because he made the Love album, the nigga with the braids.
Little Rod.
Yeah, he's a buster if I ever seen one.
Why do you feel that? I'm sorry. Why do you feel that way?
Well, because one, I could never be so starstruck in my life where I could just sit and do music for a nigga for 2 years and not get nothing. Like this nigga I was gone. I missed my kids.
He missed
birthdays,
Christmas. He missed
Christmases,
Thanksgiving.
I missed
He missed
Thanksgiving.
Halloween.
But you gotta miss it for some reason. So if you're not missing
missed
it for
everything.
the money, what are you missing it for? Then this nigga said, sometimes
To
I
be
woke
with
up
his
sore.
man.
He said, sometimes I woke up sore. And Diddy was right there when I
what
woke
happens
up.
when I wake up sore.
What type of nigga is you, bruh? And I just want to say,
Lil Rod.
you feel me?
I
You're
know
a
what
buster,
happens
bro.
when I wake up
That's
sore.
all I'm saying, bruh. You woke up sore. You know what happened. So why you got on camera acting like you did not know what happened?
Maybe he was sore because he was sitting in the studio for so long
No.
making the album.
He was drugged. Why was he sore? There was baby oil. Hey, that's our sister in the background. She said, why is he sore? There was baby. You damn right. He woke up sore. You feel me? I'm just saying, as a grown ass man, how do you get so faded you just black out? And see, when people say I black out, I'm gonna tell you something though. When people say I black out, I really believe it's an excuse. Cause once you get fucked up and you done and you kicking it, you can act out and people will give you, they just tripping. They own one. And if you say you could do the dumbest shit in your life and wake up the next day and was like, nigga, I blacked out. I don't know what the fuck happened. You did drink a lot though. We did go hard last night. You might have, nah, nigga, I ain't never blacked out.
Have you ever had pink cocaine?
Never.
Then you can't say.
No. Yes,
I
can.
Can't. You've
I can.
never had pink cocaine.
It don't matter.
And purple cocaine.
It don't matter.
Or cocaine in general.
How come Diddy never
You've never
blacked
even
out?
had cocaine.
Why
so
Diddy
how
never
can
blacked
you
out?
say?
Diddy never blacks out. Diddy's like, he does more drugs than anybody. And this nigga never blacked out. Yeah, and he never blacks out. You feel me? This nigga's up. He had the male escorts in the documentary talking about these niggas was up fucking for days.
Yeah, 4 days. That's nah.
He's crazy.
Now I know they talk about it in court or whatever, but I know court's over. But 4 fucking days,
4
y'all,
days.
come on.
4 days.
Come
That's
on.
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm tapping out after 4 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm tapped out. I'm
Max.
tapped out. There's nothing
Max.
left.
Yeah.
We're done here.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Lil Rod enjoyed
ketamine.
that shit.
Ketamine.
Lil Rod
You didn't
enjoyed
have
it.
no ketamine either.
It don't matter.
You didn't have pink cocaine, ketamine.
It don't matter.
Ciroc, blue dot.
It don't matter.
Huh?
It don't matter. No grown man blacks out.
It does matter.
It don't. No
Ketamine
grown man
matters.
blacks out. No grown man blacks out.
Crack matters.
No.
In these situations where folks are blacking out and not able to remember events until they're 42, crack.
His shit is invalid.
Crack.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You were dumb for hanging out with the nigga for 2 years. Period.
I don't know that it's invalid. I don't
It
know that
is.
it's invalid. Like he he didn't approve of it, so it's not invalid. It's just
Okay, look, let me give you a
there's
prime example. Let me give you a
what
prime
is it
example.
called?
I gotta give my baby an example right here, right? I'm on the Front Page Podcast / Her Freedom Project podcast. That's like you doing somebody's hair, right? Every day because they're a performer. And they go,
You don't have
I'ma
to
pay
break
you.
it down for me.
I'm going to pay you.
You don't have to. And
Just
then
do
I
my hair
start
tomorrow.
calling them
I'ma
talking
pay
about.
you.
Then I start calling them talking about.
I've been doing your hair for 2 years now.
Come on, baby.
What's that? Yeah, he
baby.
calls him. He was like, man, don't let me dish you over something like the Love album. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I couldn't do a service for nobody for 2 years.
Something
and not
like the
get
Love
nothing.
album. Didn't that thing like top charts?
He got a Grammy and everything.
Hey, that album was fire. I
It
can't
was
even
though.
front.
Lil Rod,
you
you know how to
freaky
make
ass
some
nigga,
music,
Puff.
bro.
Nah, you fucked up for that shit. But that was a bomb ass album.
Album
though.
was
I can't-
off the hook. It
See,
was
you
classic.
putting us in R. Kelly type. You know, you
Well, see, now
skating on
no,
thin
he's not.
fucking ice. Yes, he is.
Diddy's not a
skating.
musical genius though. R. Kelly's
You
a
are
musical
right.
genius. Diddy's not a musical genius. He just knows good music when he hears it.
He's
That's a difference. He don't conjure out of thin air.
69 God.
Yeah, he don't conjure out of thin air like R. Kelly. So he just knows good music when he hear it. R. Kelly's a genius.
He's a fan. He's a fan.
For sure. He don't need no studio in jail, but R. Kelly does though. Give my nigga a studio. Don't let him out, but give him a studio. He's a musical genius. Hate the man, don't hate the music. You know what I mean? Still let the man record, but not Diddy though. That shit's over.
All right, so I've been thinking about somebody all day, and that somebody is Farnsworth.
Yeah, you did say a few times where the hell was Farnsworth Bentley.
I just been thinking about him, like, you know, how could we forget the guy who held the
umbrella
umbrella,
for
you
the
know,
homie.
the fly dude. And I'll be honest with you, I always thought Farnsworth was gay.
A lot of people did.
Ever since the day I seen him, I thought he was
Tutti Frutti? Rudy.
yeah, rolling with the Alphabet Gang. And I'm just saying,
Elemental P and them.
all them.
Yeah.
But
you know where he was though.
no, so Chat GPT actually.
Oh shit.
Y'all
What
know
did
that's-
Chat have to say?
That's my best friend. Chat GPT said that he lives in between Atlanta and LA, but he doesn't really, you know, make appearances. He's kind of just
right
minding
he
his
is.
damn
Damn
business
right
with
he
his
is
family.
right about now, for sure.
So when motherfuckers disappear and just start minding their business with their families, what does that mean?
That means
in Hollywood,
Diddy paid him to shut the fuck up.
tenderism.
Tenderism. You're out of here.
Tenderism.
Diddy paid him. Because it's like the only artist that was in the documentary was Mark Curry. His career wasn't long. Day 26, they had 2 albums, didn't really do that good. And
Was any of
who's the lead
26 in
singer?
that?
Yeah, 3 of them was in there. 3 of the Day 26 niggas was in there. And then Aubrey
Wait,
O'Day.
is this another documentary
No,
or
the
this
same
is the,
one we watched. Yep. They was in there.
You know, to my defense, I be doing hair and listening.
Yeah. Nah, they was in there. It was Mark Curry, Day 26, and Aubrey O'Day. Them was the only artists out of his 50 million
You're going to
artists.
have to show me who they are.
I'll show you.
Because, you know, I was locked up and we only had access to certain channels.
Yeah.
And 50, you so petty. Also read
Petty
today
man.
that he made sure that it was posted on certain channels. Or no, his interview was on MSNBC
Yeah.
so that they could watch it in prison.
Wow.
Because you only get certain channels in prison, and I know that's a fact. Unless you're in the rec building, sometimes they cool enough to pay for cable or whatever it is down there. But other than that,
50
you
know
only
what's happening, so he could see this shit.
You know, he said he actually posted that, so that's actually true. He said, "What? I thought about it." Doesn't make him wrong for it.
No, it don't make
him
it.
very
He's trying to
thoughtful,
make sure his
actually.
product gets out there to the people.
Yes.
You can't fault him for that.
There's a clientele in prison.
Yeah.
I would have wanted to see it.
For sure.
Because they didn't get they might have access to Netflix. I'm sure they do now at this point.
Diddy
Do
paid
y'all?
everybody just
Somebody
in
tap
case.
in with me. If you just got out, let me know if they got Netflix in prison. It's been a while.
Somebody got a smart
You know, it's
TV
been a
in there.
while.
If they got cell phones in there,
Are y'all allowed to have
somebody
personal
got a
TVs
smart
anymore?
TV
And
in
if
the pen.
so,
Somebody
how
does,
big do they
goddamn
have to be? Like, can you have an iPad? Like, what is it like in there anymore? Somebody let me know. If anybody's willing to let me take a tour, let me know. Tap in.
you wanted to hear from Farnsworth Bentley.
I want to hear from Farnsworth. Yes.
You know who I want to hear from? I want to hear from 112. I want to hear from Total.
I want to hear from Biggie.
I want to hear. Biggie's rolling over
wanna
in
hear
his
from
grave
Tupac.
right now. He used Biggie's money to pay for Biggie's
I
funeral.
want to talk off
He
camera.
changed Biggie's
Suge.
contract. Do you know that?
So I want to talk to Suge.
Suge know everything. Diddy, you was
Suge,
trifling enough to change
Write
Biggie's
me and
contract.
let me know what happened.
Suge knows
I'll
everything.
write you back.
Suge knows everything, and he's not saying nothing.
He needs to write me.
Should get out in
Let
like
me know
what, 8
what
more
happened.
years?
8?
9 more years?
How old is Suge?
Suge's up there. He got locked up around the time they was filming, I think, Compton or the Tupac movie, because he ran over somebody in his truck.
I do remember that.
And then he went to jail after that. But that was like, if it was the NWA movie, then that was like 2014, 2015.
When I was younger, I always had a thing for, I never liked the rappers. I never thought the rappers were cute. Jay-Z, I never thought he was cute. Never thought none of them was cute. But what are they? The Suge Knights and the thing that,
CEOs.
ooh.
They the CEOs.
Yeah.
They had all
I had
the
a
money.
thing for CEOs as a young girl.
You still do.
I do.
You still got a thing for
I do,
CEOs.
Mr. Front Page.
You
You
know?
still do.
You still do got
What?
a thing for CEOs.
What? Who I got a crush on?
The owner of the Raiders. You got a crush on the owner of the Raiders and that toupee. Who else? Ray Kroc from McDonald's.
Love me some Ray.
You
Rest
got a
in
crush
peace,
on Ray Kroc. You know what I mean? She got a crush on Ray. You know, it's only
It's
the
something
most.
about their brain and how it works.
Yeah, it's
you
only
got
the
a
most,
brain like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You do. You do.
It's all right.
You
It's
do
all
got a
right.
brain like that. Now back.
Yeah,
to
back
50
to Diddy.
Cent.
50 or Diddy? This is about Diddy.
Oh yeah, it is about.
Because
Diddy,
I didn't like the way.
I'm obsessed with how his brain is working right
Yeah.
now. I can't take.
I just
my
want to tell everything I
mind off
didn't
of
like
it.
about Diddy.
All right, what you didn't like
I
about
didn't
Diddy?
like
What you
about
don't like
Diddy.
about Diddy?
Because when he did Biggie out of line.
That's true. Yeah.
When Biggie died, he used Biggie's money to pay for Biggie's own funeral.
You
He
see
didn't
the
even
way they
use
said
his
he was
money.
dancing around.
Yeah.
They said he
He would celebrate every
was
March 9th.
celebrating in between verses.
Oh yeah, on that.
But now
reel.
that you think about it, how fast did that song come out?
Soon. But that was back then. It was when somebody died, it was normal to put a song out right away as soon as they died. That Biggie wasn't the only one that got that. Like a lot of artists has got, oh, miss my homie song. Or
Yeah, they
whatever.
did one for
Yeah.
Aaliyah.
Yeah, everybody does.
Okay,
it,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, when they
Okay.
die. So it
All
wasn't,
right, okay.
But that's why you didn't get
That's
paid
why
off
you
of that
bring
goddamn
the music
song.
guy onto the front page.
You know what I'm saying?
From the front page to
But
the project.
I didn't like the way when Biggie died, because Biggie had just signed a whole new deal and he was about to get some money.
Where was he going?
Who?
Does anybody know where he was going with this new deal and what
He
was
was about to
happening?
leave Diddy.
I know that much, but did anybody know? Because remember, in that time,
Gene Deal knows a lot.
No, around that time, wasn't Suge Knight and them about to bring Death Row out to the East Coast?
Yeah, Death Row East.
Yeah.
He wasn't going there, though. He was scared. He wasn't fucking with Pac. He wasn't fucking with Pac like that. Biggie was going to do his own thing and have Junior Mafia and Lil' Kim and have his own label and do that. But Diddy stopped all of that shit. And he changed the nigga's contract after he died. That's why Biggie's mama did not get no money.
Yeah, now that was crazy to me.
All he did
That
was
was crazy.
you keep the first page the same and the page he signed before he died, which is the last page. You could change anything in them 100 other pages that's in between them two. And that's what he did. That's why Biggie mama ain't getting no money. That's why. But every award show, she was right there. What's 10,000 when you saving $5 million from not paying her? Y'all fly you out, limos, hotel. Come on, I got you, Miss Wallace. Not really paying her, but she's living the life while she's fucking with you. Yeah, he did her out of line, man. That was fucked up,
messed
Diddy.
up.
That's Biggie.
Yeah.
How you do Biggie
Yeah,
like
you didn't
that,
have to
man?
do him like that.
Yeah,
And then
that's-
you got on there talking about he was like my best friend.
Nah, man.
Anything he would do.
Nah.
I just want to do the same. Shut up.
He ain't take Faith, though. Diddy ain't take Faith. That was one girl he didn't take. He let Faith sitting right there. I would love to hear from Faith, too.
Yeah, where was Faith? And you know what? Where was, I don't know the oldest son's name?
Who you talking about? The one that do music?
Albie Shore's son.
Oh, yeah. He was there. He was at every trial.
He was not on that
Oh, no, he ain't
like he
talking-
wasn't in the footage anywhere. Did you notice that?
He
he was in a
wasn't.
few
His
of
other
the
son
pictures, but he wasn't
in the footage. He was at
You
the
know
court
how
cases,
you
though.
always saw Justin with him all the time?
Yeah,
Justin
yeah. He was at the court cases, though.
and Christian. But Justin's name came up a lot.
Oh,
but
yeah.
now they saying Justin ain't even Diddy's son. He's the bodyguard's son. It's just so much going on.
Hey, Diddy was looking out for people and not looking out at the same time. Okay,
He was never looking out for
people And not
anybody.
looking out for people at the same time.
No, he was never looking out for anybody. He was very calculated, and he knew the type of person that he was looking for. Hungry, you ain't really got much to lose. Is a hard worker. The
But
Capricorn
ain't that
is
what
it Capricorn
CEOs
Clark?
do?
Capricorn Clark.
Yep. The girl that
Her
used to,
story. Okay,
her story was crazy.
Do you believe
Your
her story?
No,
Why?
I don't believe it because I can't believe a woman that can get kidnapped, be an emotional wreck, and not do anything about it. it's just hard for me to. It's hard for me to believe.
Until they're 40. It's something in the drugs. They black out for 20 years and then they remember
they just
again.
wait till the coast is clear. Okay, one motherfucker got him. Okay, now I come out and say something. They just wait till the coast is clear.
No. Hold on now. Remember how dangerous he is. Okay, these are women. They have watched him set up allegedly murder for hire a few times.
That's what they said.
A few times.
That's what they said. They did say that. And he did tell her, I'll kill you. Ain't that the one he walked to the park?
Yes.
And he was like, yeah, you do something.
Because she's best friends with Suge Knight's baby mother.
Yeah, that's what it was. So he had to let her know, like, I'll kill you.
And no one will ever know.
In the park. And he took her to the park just to show
But how
her.
long was she working for him?
I think like 4 years maybe.
And was Farnsworth? I'm sorry, I'm upset. I just want to know if he's okay.
I'm gonna tell you why he's not talking. I'm gonna tell you why he's not talking.
I just want to know if he's okay.
For anybody that didn't know, let me tell you why you did not see more
twice.
artists like all of them. Before this went down, I don't know if anybody remembers, P. Diddy paid a lot of his artists all the money he owed them and gave them their masters in return for signing a non-disclosure. So that's why we didn't see 112, Total, Mace, Carl Thomas.
Oh, that was the deal.
Yeah, that's why he paid all them people.
He was just being nice.
Hell, that's why. That's why you didn't see none of them in the documentary.
Typical Diddy.
Yeah, he paid them all and gave them all their masters. Like
they're gonna write a 48 Laws of Diddy.
Like 2 years ago, he did it like 2 years ago. He was on Breakfast Club talking about it. Like, why you giving everybody back their masters now? He was like, man, it's all love, man.
Love.
It's all love. He held the bells up. It's all love. That's it. But that's why you ain't see Locks, Faith, Carl Thomas,
Mace.
Farnsworth, Mace. That's why you didn't see 112. None of them. He all gave them niggas their money.
So he ended up firing the girl from Danity Kane, right?
Yeah, he told her she had to go. Aubrey
So
O'Day.
maybe that's why she never got a non-disclosure.
For sure, because she was like, fuck you, I'm talking. 50 probably gave her $1 million for that too. Ain't no telling. She used to getting some dough. It's only certain niggas on there, I believe, showed up for 10,000.
50, well, I want to admit now that if you're into doing like, what is it, indie documentaries, I have a documentary I want to pitch to you.
We're going to get at you, 50.
Pitch to you. I know you know this guy already, but.
We're going to get at you, man, for the documentary. But this Diddy documentary, boy, he was
off the chain.
Off the
Number
chain.
one in 23 countries.
How do you feel about...
How many countries are there even?
There's a lot of countries.
Nah,
how do you feel about black people?
Don't.
Now, listen, how do you feel about black people saying that he's doing a brother wrong? How do you feel about those type of niggas who's taking shots at 50?
They're weird. They're weird because why is he doing
a
a brother wrong?
Down. They like, you kicking the black man while he's down 50. Why you do it? There's a lot of niggas that feel that way.
No, I look at it like how him and Ja Rule were beefing, and he
knows how to win the beef.
Annihilated Ja Rule. Yeah. That's what he's doing to Diddy.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
But
you can say it's all good.
It is all good, but I still think they
you're literally. Well, they said that Jane Doe was the new Cassie.
Damn.
She plays the new Cassie role.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Damn.
That's what they say.
She's orchestrating the freak offs.
Can you imagine how that makes 50 feel? Just with his son,
But you know what though, 50, that's what you get though. Because 50 can't be mad because he had Rick Ross's baby mama out here in Vegas at Floyd's house hanging out. They made a video of that, not a Diddy type video, but they have footage of Rick Ross's baby mama hanging out with Floyd and 50 at Floyd's house. So 50 know what's happening. The niggas a scumbag too when it come to that shit.
Well, not.
You know what I'm saying? We can't get mad at him for that. And nigga, you got Rick Ross baby mama over here. Cause you beefing with Ross, you want to pull his baby mama over here.
They were just rappers then. Niggas is CEOs
He's still
now.
a rapper.
Nah,
he makes all the music for the powers.
Now. It's different. They on a different level now. They all are. And
he's still a nigga.
Still,
like Jay-Z say, he's still a nigga. You know what I mean?
That's the truth though.
But 50, you did a hell of a job with the documentary, man. I can't even front. I enjoyed it. I'm probably gonna watch it again, man. Did you learn anything new that you did not know? Because we knew a lot.
Yes, I did.
We knew a lot.
Yes,
I
did.
Documentary
I did
really
learn
showed.
a lot that I didn't know. I learned that unfortunately victims aren't protected, and if you have the right amount of money, you can get away with murder.
Literally.
Literally.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Literally, allegedly, right? We gotta say allegedly.
For sure,
Literally.
allegedly.
Literally,
We're not
allegedly.
lawyers.
Not
We're
at
just
all.
talking. We're just here to have
That's
a
it.
conversation.
That's it.
Just
That's all.
as if we were home.
On the Diddy goddamn documentary.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, all in all, it was good. Diddy gonna come out and make a whole bunch of money though.
It was
For sure.
incredibly produced.
For sure. I forget the
Yeah.
girl that did it, but 50 know how to pick them. She
Yeah.
directed the shit out of that goddamn
Yeah, she
documentary.
did.
I forget her name, but you did
I like
the
how
damn
it
thing.
flowed so perfectly.
The
Like
timeline was dope.
just how the whole thing flowed, like the script of it all, like how he went from just this little boy, you know, dancing in his mom's living room, and how everything transitioned, and how the people from his childhood were able to actually confirm these events.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm. I wonder how much they got paid.
I just
them
hope
the niggas
everybody
he
got
probably went
paid.
back
50,
to
you
the
don't
hood
have
and
a
brought them
history, I don't think, of not paying people. You don't.
Who, 50?
I know these people got paid. I know
Yeah,
these
yeah,
people got paid.
because ain't nobody from G Unit say they didn't get paid. They just said he left their ass, but they got paid.
Yeah,
For sure. For sure.
that's true.
Well, you know, that's all I got to say about that.
That's
you know,
all I
Diddy?
got to say too.
Well, tell your people, look here. I hope y'all had a good time. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Diddy. I want to know how y'all feel. Drop it in the comments. I mean, I know how everybody feel. Everybody posting on it. You know what I'm saying? But just really put in there how you feel, because he still Diddy. You can't take away what he did for the culture. You can take the nigga away for sure, but you can't take away
But
what
did
he
he
did
even
for
care
the
about the
culture.
culture? Talking about give me hand sanitizer.
He did.
Did he?
When he was amongst the people. He did not like dabbing all them niggas
Yeah,
up.
talk about he needed a
He did. He needed
scalding hot bath
salt
with
bath.
peroxide in it.
Yeah, like just because he was hanging out in the hood, you need a bath and
somebody
soap,
gave him a
nigga.
jacket, like a leather jacket.
Yeah.
It was nice.
My nigga knew he was about to go to jail. He knew it. That's why he was out there. He knew he was
can't
about to
do
go to
this.
jail. He did. He was filming. Did he? I know a content creator. You was filming
I
all
know
of
a
this.
content
You
creator.
were filming all of this shit because you probably thought you weren't going to go to jail, and then you was going to have all the content, or you going through this shit. You got off and you was going to spin it and play it in your narrative with all the footage. So he was getting the footage for something he was going to put out anyway.
But he has been a content creator for
Forever.
years and years.
Yeah, that's why. So it ain't worked this time. But he knew he was going because he stayed in that hotel. They wasn't finna get him at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stayed in that hotel, but he had what
That
he needed
little
in that
ass
hotel.
He did. He
He
had
had what he
baby
needed.
oil and lubricant
Huh?
and pink Molly and Diddy. I mean, you do what you do, man. Just, God
Don't be
damn
hitting
it.
people. Like,
Don't
keep
be
your
hitting
hands
people.
to yourself.
Yeah, you was out of line for
Jesus
what you did to
Christ.
Cassie, bruh.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Cassie ain't deserve that, man. You was out of line for that shit. For sure. But, that's all I got to say. Is
That's
that
all I
you
got to say. Thank y'all for joining us today. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and share, and comment too. Yep, join the conversation. Y'all ain't getting away with this. We know y'all talking about it everywhere.
Everywhere.
All your barbershops everywhere. So
All your salons, you sending clips back and forth
Do
for
all
niggas
the work.
clowning Diddy. So
Like and
send this shit
subscribe.
back. You know what I mean?
show us some love.
Yeah.
We love you. Bye.
And we see you next time.
Grab
Peace.
that oil. Grab the oil.
Grab the Cut.